Hey guys, Kaido here. I have a VOD review today of from someone in my Discord. He basically showed, well, he asked me about the Kindred matchup, how can I play it, and then he showed me the post game screenshot. And it looked like he lost, and it didn't look like he did too hot. And I look at the drafts of both teams, and I can see that he can easily carry this game. It is a very volatile game though, so it might be hard to really pull off. But I'm gonna go through this game. I already kind of skimmed over the VOD, and we're gonna look at his first 10 minutes because he does make one good play. Don't know if it's on purpose, but he did one good play. But after that, he made a lot of bad decisions. So let's look at that. So this ward, it's good. You're trying to get information on where she starts because you want to invade, right? When you look at matchups this game, you don't really want to visit top. And the reason because you have Karma into Yoni mid, one guy's ignites. So if you ever burn this guy's conditions actually mid lane, you will have prio, and your Karma will have better base if he plays well. Taking ignites here, it's not like it's bad for Yone, but you need to play for 2v2 and win the 2v2, right? But the thing is, your Karma will have prio in the early stages, in the first waves of the game. Now we look at ball lane. It's double range matchup. So double range matchups, how they work is whoever has push will be winning the lane because they can focus more on poking than on CSing, right? Because they have many advantage. They have push. So in high games, you want both double range lanes to start in lane, and that's why you see in games they play for bush level 1. People don't get that in low elo, understandable. They don't really think about their matchup like that. But yeah, people higher elo, they play for the bush, so they have push in the lane. They will see whichever side, let's say your red side, they will sit right here, and they will wait for you, and they will get the first hit on the wave, or even first poke. Your ball is actually a lot stronger because double marksman is the strongest double range lane. It's 280 carries. So when I'm loading to this game, that's already what I'm thinking about. Now this ward, it's good. You're playing for information, but this is not real information. This is actually false information. You can't see the camp. Here. This doesn't show. And also, when you're warding a game, if you normal cast it, it shows like showing the indicator. You can see what it will show, right? This will not show. The Raptor is like right here. It's like barely there. Like if you just went a bit deeper, good. Doesn't matter what HP you take. It's not like you're gonna die, right? But in games where you do have strong level 1, so like your team, actually very strong level 1, you should be careful of warding, right? And also another thing, you can ask your mid laner in game because lower elo mid laners won't do it. You can ask them to ward the Raptor camp before lane starts, before the waves meet in the middle. Your mid laner can do that for you, and then you can save your reward for your invade and get D-vision for your team, because vision for your team is very good, just like for them, right? So people can play a lot more aggressive. So that's the first thing. Don't know what the fuck your ball is doing here, but you know, shenanigans, whatever. That's fine. Okay. Let's speed up a little bit. Okay, now you're balling leashes. Not the best thing, because of what I just talked about, but it's okay. Well, not really, but whatever, it's fine. Now, because this word's not that good, you don't know where she is, right? So you actually won't know where he started, unless maybe you see deeper mana while they're releasing or something. But you actually don't know where she started, and that's already a bad thing because you want to play to invade this game. This game, you need to get an advantage in the early game when you guys are actually very fucking strong. These champions, these topside champions, should outscale your comp completely. Like their soul lanes should 2v5 this game when they get to like 3-4 items. Like I don't see how Gwen does. I don't know how Yorick does in split push later, but I assume Yoni beats it. Gwen should beat it. Chroma should get slowly outscale the same. But your champions in early game have a lot of raw power. His bot ganking's good. And that's because getting any small cut advantages ball lane will then help your ball lane start getting push a lot more, and that will help you to invade, right? Okay. Ideally, you try to get that kill, but it's fun. Nothing to do about it. Now we should just base. Recon is good. And then you just walk straight to also a longsword base. You didn't base. Interesting. I mean, this gank legit does nothing for the game. Your bowling should just push the wave and then recall. Wow, he does this. I know you guys flash, but your bowling right now needs to focus on pushing in this wave. This gank for you does nothing for your game. You need to base and clear your camps. Like you don't want to spam gank unless you're clearly inting, right? Jin is not inting in this play. He's just chilling. He's just chilling, bro. There's no like real punish. And if you're gonna do this play too, you should wait. Like you know where the wave is, right? Just wait. You know, maybe it can work. And then also another thing. Now it's 2:55 in the game when you do this play. Where is Kindred? Kindred could legit be bot side. There could legit be a ward in this bush. Well, I doubt actually because he didn't actually walk there. But Kindred could be here at any moment. You actually don't know where she started this game. And if you're going to do this play with this HP, your game might just be GG'd just from this play. He has flash, okay. Now, you did see Kindred mid, if you pay attention to minimap. And then, you see she has 16 CS. And you also know, if you're paying attention all the time, she came from topside. So you can only assume, now you can actually assume that she started bot side this game. Hit the plants, you can see that in game. And I don't want to look at enemy vision because I just want to look at what I want to try to think or look at what you're doing and see from your like fog. Now here, yeah, just go to your camps. You see that the crab's up and you know Kindred's boss side. Your red should just die here. It's fine. Yeah, go straight through crab, good. Okay, now this flash. Let's see. So one thing you can do is think about when he can pull back, right? Even if he doesn't pull back here, if he goes unisolated, he won't die. So that's one thing. Another thing here is that you see Kindred crossing here, right? He doesn't exactly know where you are. Is it worth to play for this kill? Just hoping like I don't see it's worth it. I don't see it being worth it. I think it's just better that your karma is safe. And you gotta also remember how I talk about TP versus ignites. This Yoni is gonna have a hard time basing, right? Your karma has 2 pots. She can pot anytime, and she should be very healthy. This Kindred here, if you played for the correct thing, this game, you would snowball the fuck out of this game. You already made a game-winning play bot. You know they have no sums. And because Kindred did a bad play, this is actually a bad play from her because she's overforcing too much because she's not respecting where you can be, but she lucked out that you misplayed. But she would die here because you would have both her gap closers. And then you know where she passed. So now you know pretty much for the rest of the game where she can be based off her camp clearing. Unless she decides to flip a play, right? Like she does one camp and you think you're gonna meet her at the Raptors and she's bought like randomly. Like that's besides the point. But now you die here. So now if I'm this Kindred, I'm like, this game is fucking over. She's about to be guaranteed 2 marks. Yone will have a better recall, but it's okay. Nothing to do about it. Also, your Karma did have TPs, so like this Yone's game is actually fucked. Bro, what is this guy doing? What is Blood thinking about? Also, another thing, the way you're pathing here. Oh, you're trying to catch her here. The thing is, it shouldn't work doing this because she should hop forward swap, right? Why would she go like this? She should always swap. And another thing is that you just fought here, right? So this can be warded or this can be warded. There's nothing you can do about this ward because this ward would always see you, right? Because you're going like this. But this ward you can dodge. So you should always go like this, following my cursor. And you can get invade off. Now here, you can assume that she ran around here, or she exited this way, or she hopped over the right. So this is good. You check this bush. Okay. Oh, you see her. Okay. Could have been faster, I think. Not really sure, but unlucky that the wave is there. Your forehead, think about the wave. Doing better. But right now, like, you know your Yone is strong. Oh my. Okay, I mean, to me this game is just over from this. You missed out on a lot of key factors to try to snowball this game. You didn't think about of her conditions of what she can do. You're not really thinking about, I feel like you're not really thinking about of what will benefit you in this game to help you build a lead. I feel like you're just going with the flow of the game. What the fuck? Why does it look stop? Okay. So either way. Now, when the game looks like this, when you haven't cleared a single camp for 2.5 minutes, and they just took grubs, all you can do is farm. Kindred will base with the most Thanos recall. I actually don't remember the hockey of looking at it. I'm just gonna look at that real quick. Oh. Wait, P? No. Oh my god. My bad. I need to look at this. Oh, X, okay. My god. Like, if I have this kind of base, I'm sure buying Noon Quiver D-Blade with a pink, and I'm setting a tent somewhere here as Kindred, and I'm gonna play with my Yone, and I'm gonna influence ball in, and just keep attacking your ball in, and there's nothing you can do about it because you are so fucking weak. So honestly, I can talk about what Kindred should do, but I mean, I think talking about what Kindred can do is good because of what you did to yourself. And the only thing you can do about it is, well, you don't have Dirk 6 minutes in. That's red flag number 1. You do have bar pro. Your mid is losing now because Yone got a lead and you didn't play all your mid well. And this game, you need your mid to be ahead, and which she is naturally, but because of the 2 ganks mid, and I don't think this guy ever warded, so I mean this guy's also trolling, but it's not like you're tracking the jungler for your team, and if you understood your job this game and communicated well, the game shouldn't actually look like this. And you can solo carry this game just based off pings. When people talk about, oh, I need voice comms, because like I don't know how to communicate to my team, or I can't communicate this. I think it's such a like noob mindset. Pings communicate so much, and when people have good game knowledge, so you won't expect it high low, right? But when you danger, but things like, well, you won't expect it low. I mean, but when you danger ping early, or you type, oh, she started here, like you have a chat box for a reason, right? If you play full mute all, I don't know what to do about that. Those guys are just, they're trolling, but hopefully they're paying attention to pings and looking at their chat, so that will help your laners play the game, and then your game won't look like this as much, where you only have one lane to play towards to. But thing is, like, if she does what I said, you cannot play the game, even through ball side, even though they have power right now. Like, you will slowly bleed out this game. This red buff should get invaded, and there's nothing you can do about it, because she should know that she has the fattest XP advantage, and then you should know that your XP will only come back on it should be the next set of top camps. Like you clear your whole boss line, and you need another like camp or two to hit 6. Like what's your XP right now? I can't click. Low. Oh, never mind. Okay, no, you actually just need to get all these camps. But she should know that. She should know that her camps are higher level than yours. He's top. Okay, interesting. I mean, he gets some mark, so honestly it's fine. Does he die? Go? Oh, wow, okay. Wait, man, this guy is like, okay, dude, bruh. Now he should buy. He should still buy D-Blade, I feel like. Like, Noon Quiver, D-Blade, Dagger, very good. Who pinged this dragon? Hey. You did, bro. You need to clear your camps, bro. Like, doing this so, like. This Drake won't winning the game. Like, you should get your level 6 right now. You should be focused on getting level 6. And then then you can look for a fight. Because then you could be, well, you shouldn't be even terms with her because you're still behind in gold and itemization, well, items. But that should be your main focus. UDC. No, man, this is just pointless. And we do Drake? We don't know where she is? You have no idea? You guys can legit just die here? It's not like Kid should be afraid. If she sees this, she shouldn't be afraid. Like, Yoni's full conditions. Well, now you should feel safe. I mean, man, like... It's not even worth it. Like, this guy is just trolling. He's like... He pissed on. My god. What do you do now? Oh, he went his boss side, but... I think it's better just to get your bot camps. You hit level 6 here, and then... You can... try to do something. Is it even worth looking at the rest of this game? And people, I've seen YouTube comments like, oh, how do you play when you're behind? I mean, we can look at that, but like, I think it's so pointless if you can't even play your first like 8 to 10 minutes as a jungler properly. And one thing about jungle is that you can like do, like, what do you call it? The first 6 to 10 minutes in a good amount of games, it can be recreatable. Like actually recreatable. because matchups go a certain way, unless someone's gapped or misplays the matchup or something stupid happens level 1. I don't know. Something that shouldn't happen happens. There's usually a very consistent thing that'll happen in games. You can't even survive even play your first 5 minutes well. Then like, what is the point of playing from behind? Like, playing from behind requires some coin flipping, some creativity, and getting on your knees and praying to God that the enemy team sends it. But if you do outscale, I mean, but if you do outscale though, I mean, you just farm, right? You just don't take risky plays. You farm it out, and then when you are strong, let's say, for example, okay, let's just bring up Kale. I don't know, like Kale level 16. That's when you would want to fight. So let's wait for Kale 16, then you start pushing on the map, playing for an advantage. So stuff like that. But right now, if you look at the first 7 minutes, that's honestly it's honestly what you should really look at, because you threw this game yourself, and this Kindred could have done some disgusting things to you, but this guy is also fucking bad. Y2K, whatever. Yeah. I think there's nothing else to really review. I think it's like a lot of information, honestly. And yeah. Okay. If you guys want more reviews like this, just join my Discord. You can talk about your games on my Discord. I can get advice or whatever. If you guys want to know about certain matchups, again, you can ask in the Discord. I will be posting some YouTube videos, more like what are challenger players thinking about in the game when they load into the game. I think it would help low players really get a foundation of what to really look forward to when loading into the game. And yeah, thank you for watching, and peace.